morning, students. Let us continue with chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. Today we will discuss about equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. In this we will study how to find the solution of equations which are not linear but can be reduced to linear form by making some substitutions. So for this, let us start off with exercise 3.6. Let us do some parts. So over here the question is 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y is equal to 2. 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. So definitely this is not a linear equation, because we know that the standard form of a linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So definitely this is not a linear equation. But let us do some substitutions. Over here we assume let 1 upon root x be equal to a and 1 upon root y be equal to b. When we do this substitution, let us see what does the equation become. So 1 by root x we have taken it as a. So this becomes 2a plus 1 by root y is b plus 3b is equal to 2. This is the first equation that we obtain. Similarly, in the second equation we do the substitution. So this becomes 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. So definitely now you can see that these are now a pair of linear equations in two variables, and the variables over here are a and b. Now let us solve these two equations. You can solve it by any method. You can use elimination method, substitution method, or cross multiplication method for solving these equations. So over here I am using the elimination method. So for this I multiply the first equation by 2. So over here we obtain 4a plus 6b is equal to 4. This is the first equation that we obtain, and the second equation with us is 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Now to solve this we subtract the two equations. So on subtraction this becomes minus, plus and plus. 4a and 4a gets cancelled, so one variable is eliminated, and now we can find out the value of the other variable. So 6b plus 9b gives me 15b is equal to 4 plus 1, which comes out to be 5. So from here the value of b comes out to be 5 by 15, that is 1 by 3. Now we will substitute this value of b in any of the two equations and find out the value of a. So I am substituting the value of b in equation 2. So substituting in equation 2 we obtain 4a minus 9 into b is 1 by 3 is equal to minus 1. So 3 ones are 3 3s are 9. So 4a minus 3 is equal to minus 1. So 4a comes out to be 3 minus 1, that is 2. So the value of a comes out to be 2 upon 4 or 1 by 2. So we have obtained the value of a and we have obtained the value of b. But in the question we did not have a and b. We had the equation in terms of x and y. So the answer also should be in terms of x and y. We should get the values of x and y. So over here 1 by root x is equal to a. And what is a? 1 by 2. And 1 by root y is equal to b. And what is b? 1 by 3. So from here we will find out the values of x and y. So if 1 by root x is 1 by 2, so root x would be equal to 2. On taking the reciprocal we get root x equal to 2. Now on squaring both sides, root x whole square would be x is equal to 2 square, which would be 4. Similarly over here, 1 by root y is 1 by 3. So root y comes out to be 3. On squaring both sides, y comes out to be 3 square, that is 9. So this is the final answer. X is 4 and y is 9. Now let us do the sixth part. You can see over here, these are not linear equations, but we can reduce it to a pair of linear equations. So for this, we divide the two equations throughout by xy. So we divide the first equation by xy throughout. So over here xy and xy gets cancelled, here y and y gets cancelled, here x and x gets cancelled. So the equation that we obtain is 6 upon y plus 3 upon x is equal to 6. This is the first equation that we obtain. Similarly, the second equation which was given to us, we divide this equation also throughout by xy. So from here also y and y gets cancelled, x and x gets cancelled. So the equation becomes 2 upon y plus 4 upon x is equal to 5. This is the second equation that we obtain. Further, we substitute, let 1 by x be equal to a and 1 by y be equal to b. So over here, the equation becomes 1 by y is b. So this would be 6b plus 3a is equal to 6, and the other equation becomes 2b plus 4a is equal to 5. Now we will solve these two equations. So for this, I multiply this equation by 3. So we obtain 6b, I am writing this equation first, plus 3a is equal to 6, and the second equation on multiplication by 3 becomes 6b plus 12a is equal to 15. Now we subtract the two equations, and on subtraction 6b and 6b gets cancelled, so b is eliminated, and over here we obtain minus 9a is equal to minus 9. Minus minus gets cancelled, so the value of a comes out to be 1. Now we substitute this value of a. If you want, you can substitute it in this equation, equation number 3. So on substituting this value in equation 3, we obtain 6b plus 3a, a is 1, is equal to 6. So 6b is equal to 6 minus 3, that is 3. So the value of b comes out to be 3 by 6 or 1 by 2. So we have obtained the values of a and b. But the equation was given in terms of x and y. So the answer should also be in terms of x and y. So we had assumed 1 by x is equal to a, and a is 1. And we had assumed 1 by y is equal to b, and b is 1 by 2. So from here we take the reciprocal, x is 1, and we take the reciprocal, y is 2. So this is the final answer that we obtain. Now let us do the 8th part over here. These are the equations. So over here we can assume, let 1 upon 3x plus y be equal to a, and 1 upon 3x minus y be equal to b. So the equations become a plus b is equal to 3 by 4. This is what we obtain from here. And from here 1 upon 3x plus y is a. So we are left with a by 2, and over here this becomes minus b by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. Now we have to solve these two equations, and here the variables are a and b. So in the second equation we see that it is a by 2 and b by 2. So it would be easier if we would get rid of the fraction over here. So what we do, we multiply throughout by 2. So on multiplying by 2, this becomes a minus b is equal to minus 2 by 8, that is minus 1 by 4. So this is the first equation and this is the second equation. Now we do not have any fractions in the variables, so we can easily solve it. So for solving it, we simply add equations 1 and 2. Let us add the two equations. So over here b and b gets cancelled and we obtain 2a is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. 3 minus 1 is 2 by 4 or 1 by 2. So 2a is 1 by 2. So from here the value of a that we obtain is 1 by 4. Now we substitute this value of a in this equation. So we obtain a minus b is equal to minus 1 by 4. So from here minus b is minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4, which is minus 2 by 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So minus b comes out to be minus 1 by 2. So the value of b obtained is 1 by 2. So we have got the values of a and b, but now we have to find out the values of x and y. So according to our assumption, 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to a and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to b. So we take the reciprocal. So 3x plus y is equal to 4 and here we take the reciprocal. So 3x minus y is equal to 2. Let this be equation 3 and equation 4. Now we have to solve these two equations. So again we will use the method of elimination. So we simply add equations 3 and 4. So on adding equations 3 and 4, we obtain 3x plus y is equal to 4 and 3x minus y is equal to 2. We add the two equations, so this becomes 6x is equal to 6, or the value of x comes out to be 1. Now we substitute this value of x in any of the two equations. Suppose I substitute it over here. So 3 into 1 plus y is equal to 4. So y comes out to be 4 minus 3, that is 1. So this is the final answer. X is 1 and y is 1.